and welcome to a brand new vlog here from Barcelona. I have never been in Barcelona before, so for that reason this vlog will hopefully be a really interesting vlog as well. I want to see the city as well as you might also want to see the city if you haven't been here before. And even if you have been here before, I hope that you can get some value out of this vlog. I will have 5 meetings today, and that will be with the architects, that will be with lighting designers, and also I will have some meetings with potential distributors. So it's pretty much like a mix of every sort of industry, but I think it's a pretty good mix, and I have a good feeling. I had just been on the website this morning to the different clients that we have to meet here today. So in terms of that, I think we are pretty good to go. So the first meeting will be with an architect, and then, as also mentioned, I would like to show you the city. So this is pretty much like a daily vlog thing going on. I will show you the city, I will show you some highlights from the meetings, and after the meetings I will try to summarize so you maybe can use my experiences for something in your business. Who knows? Maybe it is like that, hopefully. Fingers crossed. But anyway guys, let's start it out with the first meeting. Hi, Maria. Hi. Hi. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Oh, sorry about that. Hi.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Oh, I have to remember that one. Exactly.
So, you have to show the world everything.
Alright, 2 meetings are completed, and this one was the second meeting inside here. It turned out to be a really big company actually, in terms of that they have a lot of distributor network around Spain, which is a good thing for us. So, you know, just a few reflections on these 2 meetings. I have a little bit of time here before I will have the next meeting. Both of the persons that I went to a meeting with were saying that Barcelona is really a place where you have a lot of really highly exclusive projects. And what is also worth to mention is that Barcelona is probably one of the most interesting places to be in Spain in terms of new builds and so on. They are building a lot of residential buildings and also hotels and office buildings and so on, which I like to hear, because then Barcelona is definitely a place that we have to be more involved in the future, especially because first of all, as I also mentioned in the previous vlog, Madrid is also a really interesting place, but in terms of in terms of Malaga, it's a bit other structure there in terms of the industry for our point of view. And that's also why you have to consider that. But really good meetings until now, and yeah, just let's hit for the next meeting. Alright guys, just in between meetings I have some extra time for lunch. That is highly appreciated, and that is because my dear colleague Philip has just been so good arranging these meetings, so I have some time for something to eat as well. So there we go. It's a chicken burger, as you can see. Nothing special. I have just tried a little bite. It's tasting really good. Now I will just eat that one, and then we will go for the next meeting, which is that will be around half an hour from this place that I am at right now. I'm about to be in the center of Barcelona, and yeah, just 3 meetings left. So basically a really good day until now.
Die da sind natürlich die damaligen, ne? Also die sind jetzt nicht hochgebaut. Ja, genau, die haben noch nicht die 20%, diese Preise. Ne? Also ja, klar. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you.
Yeah, drop me a mail. Of course,
I will do that. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye bye. Alright, that was the third meeting, and now we have the fourth meeting back. Pretty good meeting actually. It was with a person called Frank, and Frank is actually German origin, which is quite interesting because my biggest sister is living in Germany, so we had something to talk about, which is nice. But anyway, let's just for the fourth meeting right now. I'm good. How are you?
Fine.
Nice to meet you. Alright, so I think just in short I can just present like the company and so on, just a few slides. Of course I know that it's not the most interesting stuff, but it's just showing it's just showing a little bit about it, right? Normanson, that's lighting manufacturer. So what you see today is our own luminaires. So this is not something that we just import and sell. So it's also our own brand and so on. We are placed in Copenhagen. Philip has maybe told you a little bit about
Yeah.
That's a little bit, but yeah, we are 20 plus. We're not like a huge company, but still we have a pretty good turnover in terms of that we have some bigger projects in Dubai. Then when it comes to manufacturing, we are typically manufacturing in South Korea, and here we are split it into like we have 2 in Normanson here and only like 3 here in quality control. So this is not our staff. This is just a factory. They are manufacturing our products. Yeah. Anyway, Sonja, thank you very much for your time. It was a pleasure to be here.
Okay. You're welcome. Have a nice trip.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
See you.
Yes, bye-bye. And that was the last meeting in Barcelona. Went really good. I am sure that we can do some cooperation together. It's, by the way, a really nice place, this one here. I have to show you this. It's really cozy atmosphere. You have this just great design. Although there's a little bit of air conditioning up there, but you don't look at that. You don't look at that. Anyway, a great meeting as I mentioned, and right now I will just show you around, because Barcelona is a place that, as I mentioned in the beginning, I have never been here before, and I also want to see a little bit about the history, see some nice buildings and so on. So why don't we just flip it to some sightseeing. I am visiting other countries, I am normally just entering the different pages where you can find some attractions, and this should be Sagrada Familia, the most seen attraction here in Barcelona. And for that reason, I'm just standing right in front of this beautiful building. It was built in 1881 and was like one of the most extreme buildings here in Barcelona at that time, and it's still the most extreme building. It's a bit strange construction. If you look closely on the construction, you also see that it's not something that you will see normally in Europe, but on the other hand, it's so enormous and really beautiful lit, by the way, that you get some really excitement seeing that building here. The architecture is in a way quite interesting. You can see there is some different colors that has been used here for the windows, and especially also on the top here you will see that there is some really interesting combination of architecture, which is really it's quite nice actually. Alright guys, now you have seen Barcelona from different angles. You have seen some meetings and you have seen some sightseeing as well. I must say that Barcelona is definitely a place I will come back to. First of all, it's a really nice place to be in terms of that people are nice. They are really just open-minded, which I love. And that's the same in Madrid, and that's the same in Malaga as well. So I guess it's a common thing here in Spain that people just are nice, which is perfectos. What is also worth to mention is in terms of our industry here in Barcelona and also in general in the other cities that I have been in, there's a lot of focus on residentials in terms of new projects and so on. And that is because people around Spain and also foreigners are moving to the bigger cities, and that's a common thing in different countries, but it's really enormous here in Spain. Like, people are just coming to Marbella, Malaga, Madrid and Barcelona, and they want to buy apartments all over the place, which is quite good, because then a lot of new buildings are built and older buildings are removed, and just, you know, it's just a good it's a good way to, you know, make some new things in the city. On the other side, here in Barcelona, there is a lot of there's a lot of apartments which are also quite old, which makes this great atmosphere. Alright, so if I have to summarize a little bit for you, there is an opportunity for us in Barcelona, Madrid and Malaga, maybe also Marbella, and for that reason we want to come here again. I think in terms of other places, it might not be the best in terms of like new projects and so on, and in Spain, but I should never say never, because there is always an opportunity. I think you have to travel to Spain to see the atmosphere and to find out whether this is a market for you or not. It's a market for us. We took the chance. There was a flight ticket, 34 euros, something like that, and it is so cheap that you just have to do it. I mean, I have said it before, but making a lot of market research from back home and so on, and just come to the country and it's like completely different, it's not really worth it. You just have to go there, and then on the meetings you can ask about the different questions that you might have in terms of these different you know, questions like the market research and so on. I do that, and that's a really good result, so hopefully you can use it as well. But yeah, I think it's pretty much it. Now you have seen Barcelona, and I hope you like this vlog. Remember to give it a like if you like what you saw, and also there's a subscription button down below, as you might know already, if you want to see more videos like this in the future. So guys, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye.